Shalom, shalom. More praises be unto the Most High. Listen, real quick. In this video, you're going to see that I have a hole in my head wrap. I just realized when I was looking at the video, and I wasn't going to edit it out because this video was very raw. Like, I just grabbed my camera and just jumped and hit the record button. So you're going to see that I didn't cover that one part. Please excuse that. Don't judge me. Like I said, I was just grabbing it, and I think I ripped it a little bit in the process of me putting my head wrap on. So don't make fun of me. I didn't realize that that was like that. But enjoy the video. Shalom. All praises be unto the Most High. So in this video, I'm not going to be very long. I'm going to just do a quick edification dealing with that of balance. I was reading a book of mine, not a book that I actually wrote, but a book that I actually have within my library, and it was talking about, you know, the three pathways or the three paths to truth. And it was talking about, you know, the path of consciousness, the path of nature, and then also the path of accumulated experiences of past generations. And in the book that I was reading, I'm actually going to put a picture file in the video so you guys can see exactly what book I'm talking about. But in this book is dealing with, you know, a section of it is basically dealing with the three paths of truth. And it was saying with those three paths how you have to be very careful when it comes to exaggerating the experiences or exaggerating the information that comes through those paths, exaggerating the revelations or the insights and the transformations that come through those paths. And it led me to, you know, just ponder on the thought dealing with that of balance. You know, even as we dealing with the subject of the knowledge of self through the knowledge of the Most High, it's important that we establish a balance in our transformation, in these elevations, these revelations, these insights, right? In our grounding experiences. It's important that we establish a boundary where that we're not watering down our experience, we're not watering down the transformation, we're not watering down the revelations and the insights, but at the same time we're not exaggerating or over-exaggerating the experience or over-exaggerating, you know, the revelations and so on and so forth. And when I think about balance, I'm not talking about falling in the middle of watering down or exaggerating or over-exaggerating. When I talk about balance here, I'm talking about doing neither of those, but living and experiencing in the measure in which is given to you, right? The scriptures actually advocate and teaches on that subject, where it says that we ought to minister according to the measure of the gift that has been given unto us, whether it be the gift of faith or whether it be the gift of prophecy, whether it be the gift of healing, whether it be the gift of the word of knowledge, right? Whatever level of gifting has been imparted unto us, whatever endowment we have received, we ought to be able to minister that thing, operate in that thing, demonstrate that thing according to the measure of the gift that has been given unto us. And that's the balance, right? The balance is not necessarily lying in between watering down or exaggerating, but the balance is literally operating in the measure in which you have been given. Now, whether you've been given that in a high degree, operate within that. If you've been given what some will call a low degree, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't feel as though you're less than, operate within it. To whom much is given, much is required, right? And even the little bit that's been given can be also be taken away according to the teachings of the Mashiach. or some say the Messiah. So it's important that we understand that. And I just wanted to jump on camera real quick and just bring that out, because a lot of times people feel the need to do too much or do too little, depending on the groups and the crowds that they're in, depending on their surroundings. They try to shy away, or they try to do too much, and it robs us of the purity and the authenticity of the experience and the revelations that we receive. And many times, this is why sometimes people may appear to be not so credible, not to be so valid. It almost seems like it's not a trustworthy source for us to glean from, because they could be either watering down, like you're hiding something almost, or you're just doing too much, and it seems as though you're adding a little bit to it, a little bit more to it than what it actually is. And so the way that we can prevent that is by just operating in the measure and flow within the measure that's been given to us. So I just wanted to drop that real quick. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a very long video. I just wanted to drop this thought. Leave your comments down below. Let's have the discussion. Shalom.